welcome to the next edition of Feral and Fabulous. I have, as always, the most fabulous, amazing guests here today. I have Raegan and Tina Winn. They are here, and they are both they're involved in all kinds of businesses, but the one that I want to talk about first is Natural Stone Design. And these guys are the owners and operators of Natural Stone Design. So tell me a little bit about how did you get into the natural stone design business? How did you get into the stone business?
I got in the countertop business probably back in the early 80s.
Oh,
basically.
I did not know that.
It was laminate and acrylic,
Okay.
like Corian.
Okay.
Worked for my stepdad and my stepbrother's redheaded stepchild. And got as high as I was going to get, and then I went out on my own.
Okay. Oh, so early on.
Subcontracting all the installation and stuff. So that's how I built my name.
Okay.
Told myself I'd never get into granite or quartz because it's
Really?
so heavy.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there's that. Yeah.
On it, and then met this guy that showed me the ropes. Basically, is what he did.
Okay.
And,
When are we talking? What
there.
kind of time frame? Like 80s, 90s? When are you thinking?
2000.
2000.
Oh, 2000. Okay, I wasn't sure how long you were.
2000.
Okay.
Around 2006.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
And just grew it from there. I mean, it's
So at what point did you make the leap from the, Formica or, the laminate type countertop to go, you know what, I'm going to go
06.
into actual 2006?
2000.
probably
6,
2000. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that when you actually opened up Natural Stone Design?
Yeah, we started in 2006.
2006.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I had
Cool.
it was RW Countertops before that,
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
and then
okay.
we changed in 2006.
So we
Okay.
literally
Natural Stone
started
Design.
in the garage.
Really?
Fabrication in the garage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I
was-
did not know this.
Yeah,
It was an adventure.
It was.
And it still is,
we've,
right?
we've had a few adventures. Yeah.
No, I love it. Okay. So once you decided you were going to go into the stone, arena, did you find that, again, one of the things you just said is because you had a concern because of the heaviness of the product, did that involve that you had to get trucks? And I mean, how did that kind of evolve that you decided, hey, I can tackle this particular product because I have the ability to deliver this kind of heavy stone?
We started off doing everything pretty much by hand. Rip saws, by hand, cutting it by
Really?
hand, hauling it and everything on
Wow.
the trucks and stuff like that.
Okay.
Then after we had moved over to where we're at now,
Okay.
in shirts, we bought our first bridge saw. Back then, I was
That was
like,
about
it's like scary.
17 years ago.
Yeah,
Really?
on it. So we started cutting with that new bridge saw, which
Okay.
made a tremendous
Okay. So
difference.
that offered you more flexibility to be able to do more things with the product, right?
That is correct.
And more
That is-
jobs.
and faster.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
We could get it out faster. Then from there, we bought a 5-axis CNC from Italy. We got a Marmo inline machine
Okay.
from Italy.
Oh, wow.
A straight edge, all the water system, all
Okay.
the Manzelli lifts and stuff. So
Okay.
you don't have to pick it up. You can just do it with the
So
Manzelli
I want
lifts
to
and all.
know, since you've already brought up the topic of the heaviness of the product, how do you actually get, like, from the granite yard, how does it get from the granite yard into somebody's home? What is that process?
It comes from the granite yard in a full slab,
Okay.
basically.
And do they just put it on a truck or?
Yeah, they
Okay.
put it on truck
truck it
on,
over.
on A-frames.
Okay. On A-frame. Okay.
Right, and then
Okay.
we take it off. It's just a clamp that goes over it. I
Okay.
can remember when I first got into the business, I was like, I'm not going to trust that clamp. But it does. It's just a clamp that
Okay.
goes over it and
Yeah,
picks it
I'd
up
be
and
nervous.
then sets it down.
Okay.
From there, we do our templating.
Okay. Yep.
Sell the job, do our templating.
Yep.
Right. We laser template everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So Travis, our son,
Okay.
does all the templating stuff.
Oh, cool.
on it.
Okay.
From
So it's all in the
there-
family.
Yeah.
So for years, we used to do the actual templating with the plastic
Core
core
ply.
ply. And yeah, that was a process.
Oh, I bet it was.
Yeah.
When did you switch off of that?
What year did we get that? Template machine was
Probably
probably,
8 years ago.
yeah, about 8 years ago.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Okay. So the new method, I assume, is much better.
Much
Yes.
better.
Okay.
More
Not that-
accurate.
Not that I didn't trust that either in the beginning.
Sure.
And then you're sitting there pointing.
Yeah.
You know.
Because you mess up a slab of granite, like what happens when that happens?
We remake it.
Yeah, no, I can see that. That seems like that would be a very expensive mistake. So, yeah, you want to be very accurate in your measurement and how you go about doing things. So, no, I totally get that. Okay, so of all the different materials that you work with, granite, quartz, quartzite, marble, can you talk about what the differences between those different materials are? And, like, what do you see as being the most popular right now?
Most popular, probably quartzite.
Okay.
Yeah,
Most
right
popular.
now.
Okay.
That and quartz
quartz.
has really come on strong.
Pretty strong.
Right.
Okay.
There's different forms of quartzite. There's hard quartzite and soft
Soft.
quartzite.
And what's the difference between those two?
Soft quartzite is really considered a marble.
And it's more porous.
Oh, really?
It's more
Okay.
porous.
Okay.
It's harder than like Carrara marble or something like
Gotcha.
that.
Okay.
But it's considered a marble. It's
So-
a dolomite.
But
If
it's
it
still
has
soft.
Right. So if it has a higher, what's the word, porosity,
Yes.
do you have to take care of it any differently, or do you have to be very careful about spilling something like orange juice on it or
You
whatever?
do. You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
The maintenance is higher on
Okay.
something like that. You
Okay.
got to seal it. You know, when you get a marble, basically you should be sealing it at least twice a year.
That's what I want. One of the questions I wanted to ask is, so anybody that has these products, they really should be sealing them a couple of times a year?
When it's
Depending?
when it's marble, dolomite types of material,
it.
yes.
Okay.
yeah,
When
it
it's
depends on the
granite,
material.
Yeah. What do you do with granite? Once a year?
I tell everybody once a year.
Okay.
Quartzite, same thing, once a year.
Wow.
Hard quartzite,
Okay.
once a year.
The granite the lighter the granite, most
lighter
likely
in
you're going to
color?
have to, you're going to have to seal it
I didn't
more
know if you
often.
meant lighter in heaviness
Yeah,
or
Lighter is
lighter
the
in
more
lighter in
porous.
color. Okay, got it. Oh,
lighter in color, so
the
it's
lighter
usually
in
more
color, it's
porous.
more
and
porous.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many
I did
times
not
you
know
sealed
that.
your granite?
Well, that's what I was just thinking. I'm not sure. That's Dave's job, so I'm going to have to ask Dave how often he's been sealing our granite because I'm not
Most
sure.
people don't.
Although I think we have quartz, but anyway.
Most people don't. They don't mess
I know.
with it.
No, but you're right. But
Well,
they
we're
should.
not any different
Yes.
though.
But here's the thing, and I'll tell you something. I learned the hard way. This is years ago. This is actually BD before I met Dave. I was living in Elm Creek the first time, and there had been orange juice spilled on the granite countertop. And at that time, I think this in my adult life may have been the first time that I had this particular type of granite in a home. And I didn't realize that you just don't let orange juice spill and you let it sit there for a little bit because it
Acidic.
leached.
or blueberries or
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know, and it literally leached into the product.
Yeah.
Did it
and
etch it?
literally
etched it. Yeah.
it like you could kind of feel the difference in the surface. And again, this is years ago. I mean, I'm talking like, I don't know, 30-something years ago, a long, long time, right? But I didn't realize the impact it was going to have because it stained it both in terms of the color and it also stained it in terms of it just changed the surface of it. And so I never thought about it. To me, it's like, it's just a hard surface. So it's like anything. You just wipe it up, whatever. But it didn't dawn on me that you shouldn't let it sit at all. Like as soon as you spill it, you need to be wiping it up. And I didn't even know that I should have sealed it,
Yeah, sealers does not guarantee
Right.
that it will stain or
Got it.
etch or what have you.
Okay, it
I don't
helps.
care. People will tell you this is a 15-year. No,
It's not.
it's not.
Okay.
It's not. You
Yeah,
got to
there's no
keep up
guarantee.
with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
no
it does
guarantees
help.
whatsoever.
Yeah, you could seal it. And
Oh yeah,
then,
it gives you
and
enough
then
time to wipe it up.
Okay. And is that something that you guys do? Do you offer to seal it, or is it something you just
We
have the client
seal
do
it at
themselves?
install.
You
Yeah.
do. Okay, that's what I
But
wanted to know.
we
When you
don't do,
deliver
like-
it, you do an
We
initial
don't have a service for that.
seal.
We usually
Right.
refer that
it
to
comes
another
from
company.
The factory
Got it. Okay.
Sealed, and then we seal
Okay.
it at
on the
installation.
installation.
Once we get it in.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, very cool. So, of all the materials that you work with, what is y'all's personal favorite? Like, if you had to pick one, what do you like the most?
Quartzite.
Okay, so you both have different ones that you like.
To work on.
You said quartzite, and you said
Oh,
quartz.
to work on?
Oh, I just said which is your personal preference? Like, what do you
quartzite.
like?
Quartzite.
Okay. So you both like quartzite, and you just
Hard-
like the way
hard-
quartzite.
Hard
Is it
quartzite.
because it's more durable, and you just like the way
It's
it looks?
non-porous. It looks like glass. It's very. It's more durable than granite.
Got
it's,
it. Okay.
It's great.
And how is it cost wise?
More expensive.
Of
More
course.
expensive.
Yeah. Of course it is. Why?
Well, that
why
was a silly question.
I mean, it's not free. It's the best one of all of them, but it's the cheapest, you know? So,
Quartzite's the most expensive.
okay.
But
it
it's
is.
beautiful.
It is.
It can range from $2,000 a slab to $25,000-$30,000 a slab.
Really?
Depending on what you get.
Right.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my gosh. Have
And
you
it's
ever had people that put in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Are you like nervous when you're like, you know,
yeah.
carrying those slabs?
There's-
It seems like that seems very dangerous. I'd be
Very,
afraid. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, it's nerve wracking.
It's especially when you get into quartzite, because quartzite has a lot of fissures and stuff in it also. So yeah, it can crack or what have you.
Oh yeah.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Taj Mahal is probably one of the #1 colors.
I've heard of that
Out.
color.
Taj Mahal is a beautiful color, but it's not like it used to be.
Does it crack
No.
easily?
No. It's got a lot of fissures and stuff.
does.
in
It
it.
does
Yeah.
have a lot of fissures, but it's say because I'm comparing like Amanda's got a beautiful quartzite that
Which is called Taj Mahal.
Okay.
And it's got a more consistent type of pattern color to it.
Okay.
So it's more condensed together.
and it's
where other
very hard.
Taj Mahal is,
Okay.
is spread out on their
I gotcha. So there's variations on the Taj Mahal, you know,
Exactly.
line of that type
many,
of quartzite.
many.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Many types. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, I've already learned so much. My head is my head is kind of spinning. I'm like, I didn't even know that there were this many different options. Okay. So of all the different types of materials that you work with, what are the different types of, what do you call the edges? Is that how you refer to it? Like, you know,
Edges.
how the edges and then also the finishes on the actual surface. So can you talk a little bit about what are the options on the edges and what are the options on the surface finishing?
The edges are unlimited. I mean, you know, you can dream it up. We can probably do it.
Wow. Okay.
You can do
Really?
eased edge is probably your most popular because
Eased edge?
where it's just square
straight
and eased
line.
off.
Okay. Okay.
It never goes out of style. You can go
Right.
contemporary, you can go rustic, what have you.
Right.
on
Okay.
it.
That makes sense.
But you can do mitered edges where you have a dropped edge of 2.5, or
And when you
have
say
a water.
dropped edge, what does that
That
mean?
means it's a mitered edge, so it's on a 45.
Okay.
Okay, so the material comes at 3 cm, which is 1.25 inches.
Okay.
Say someone wants to accent an island.
Okay.
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 They'll make that edge to a 6 cm, 2.5, and we put a miter on it so you can't see any seams or anything.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
I
to make
gotcha.
it to make it thicker. And a lot of your homes these days, and you've seen them, where they have the waterfall edges
Yes.
that go all the way down.
Yes.
Same concept.
Okay.
I mean, that's 45.
So when you talk about it having a waterfall finish, does it mean unlike on the side of an island, does it go all the way to the floor?
Correct.
Okay, so that's a waterfall.
That's a waterfall.
Okay, gotcha. I
I
didn't
mean,
know.
we do 6-inch edges, 2.5, 3,
Okay.
whatever the customer wants.
Right.
Basically.
Right.
And then we can do OG edges,
Okay.
beveled edges.
Okay.
We can do a stacked OG to where it's
What's
laminated.
a stacked OG?
Where it's laminated. You got an OG going down into another OG,
Makes it look like it's
all one
That's
piece.
like a double OG.
yeah, that
That's
is.
an OG to the second power or
That is a
something like
double
that.
OG. but stacked edge, that's
Flee,
what that
flee,
is.
fly. So of all the different finishes, which do you guys like the best? What's your favorite?
eased edge.
Eased edge? Okay, which is clean,
Straight,
simple,
clean, straight lines.
easy.
Yeah.
Okay, works with
because
everything.
it never goes out of style.
True.
Right,
True.
right.
It's kind of timeless.
Yeah.
So, okay, I totally get that. Okay. So when it comes to the finishes on the granite on the surface, what all options are there now? Because I just know sometimes when I go to places, I'm like, what on earth is this? Everything looks like, sometimes it looks like a leather, or sometimes, I mean, there's so many different options. What all do you have available in that regard?
So you have your polished,
Okay. Which is the
everybody
traditional,
knows,
right?
right?
Okay.
Traditional,
Right.
You have your honed, okay.
Okay.
Honed is more of a matte
finish.
Matte
okay.
finish.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
And then leathered.
Then you have
Okay.
your leathered,
okay.
okay. Then you have one that's called ice, okay, where it's leathered, and then all the high tops of the leathered is polished. So it's like
Yes,
2 in
so
1.
it's like a dual. It's
Yeah.
like a
Right,
dual
exactly,
surface. That's what I think I just saw. That I thought, what in the heck is this? Because it looked to be.
Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like dimensional, right? Doesn't it have a
Yes.
little bit of a dimensional look to
Yes.
it? And so, is that one more problematic, or are any of them more problematic in terms of like making sure they're sealed if the surface is not flat, or like are there crevices and
It's
stuff?
not
that,
shiny. It's opened up. So
That's what I thought.
yeah. So you're going to be more porous.
Yes,
A polished countertop is going to be more durable
that's
than
what
a
I was
leathered,
thinking.
honed,
Right.
what have you.
Okay, gotcha.
A level 1 granite is
Okay.
going to be more durable than a level 5 granite.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
The pattern is so small and very
Tight.
dense.
You don't have all the
Okay.
So you
Okay.
don't have all the fissures and everything else that the expensive stuff has. Yeah.
I thought that level one, in my head, whenever I went with clients to pick things out, and they said this is a level 1, this is a level 5. Well, how high do the levels go?
Oh my gosh, it's
Like a level what?
the sky's the limit.
Oh, really? Like
I
a
mean,
level
you can-
5,000 or?
Well, I mean, you can
wanna
have
see that.
slabs that cost 20,000. You can have slabs that cost 30, 40, 50,000.
What level would that
And
be?
most of your very high ones are your precious stones, okay?
Okay.
Man-made precious stones, basically, where they
Okay.
fit everything together,
Okay.
basically. But it is quartz,
Is
real
Is the man-made, is it any less expensive or just as much?
more expensive.
Really?
Precious stone.
precious stone.
Okay, that's okay. Gotcha.
Okay, that's where they take pieces and they fit it here. And then they fit it here. Then they fit it here.
And you see some of that backlit.
Have you ever been to in Keller Williams off 281?
yeah.
You see that front
Yeah.
reception area?
Yeah.
Well, we did that.
Okay.
Okay, that's a precious stone
Okay.
that was on that,
Gotcha. So
all backlit.
okay. So that the levels really have more to do with the type or the density of the granite or
The look.
The uniqueness.
It is the
uniqueness.
uniqueness and also the
look.
cost, right?
Yes.
Doesn't it go up as
It
the
goes
levels
up.
go
Yeah.
up?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
does the cost?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Gotcha. Okay. So when somebody comes to you guys and say, hey, I want to redo my kitchen and I've got this much of a budget, but I also want to try and do my bathroom countertops also. Is there any benefit? And I've heard about this. People can use remnants
Absolutely.
too. And so can you talk a little bit about the remnant aspect of things and how people can go about getting a better deal or getting a discount on remnants if they want to use in smaller spaces where you don't need to have a whole slab?
That is correct. Remnants is material that's left over from jobs that we've cut, kitchens, what have you.
Yeah.
On it, they can come in and they can buy those remnants anywhere from 10 to 20% less,
Great.
basically for those little areas.
Yes. Right.
What's important to know though is that when people are buying, they're buying the square foot that they use. So we don't charge them for a whole slab and then go resell it.
Understand.
You're
charging them for the amount of
the
a
amount of
slab
square.
that they are
so if
going
they use
to
45
use.
square feet,
Right.
then
Understood.
we have 40 square feet left,
Sure.
and we sell that.
Sure, understand. You're selling it based on how much their use is, but sometimes they're not going to use 2 full
Right.
slabs.
Right.
So they
So we
only
don't
pay
want
for
them to
1
have
and
to
a
pay.
half.
Right.
But you're going to end up with a half that you got to do something with
So we
for someone
discount
else.
it for
So,
somebody to use
I mean,
for a
normally,
bathroom.
Perfect.
normally
Laundry.
2 slabs is about 140 square feet, just say basically.
Sure.
Okay, so
Sure.
if you're doing a job, a kitchen that's 80 square feet, okay.
Yes.
So you're going to use that 80 square feet. Plus, you're going to have probably a 15% or so
Right.
off-fall drop that you're not
Sure.
not going to use.
Yeah.
So they're just charged for that 80%.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. Well, no, that makes complete sense. What do you think are some misconceptions out there that people have about using and working with natural stone? Do you have people that ever like, wow, I had no idea, or anything where you feel like they just had a totally different idea of what reality
They
actually
don't
is?
understand the makeup.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
On it when they see a pit or they see a fissure.
Right.
You know,
Right.
something to that nature.
Yes,
Or
they think
say
it's a
they're
flaw
looking at the edge
as
and they see a
opposed
fissure
to-
coming all the way through it. They think it's a crack, that it's, it's not any
But it's
good.
it's just part of the natural
That's
stone.
part of the stone.
Right.
Part
Right.
of the
Yeah,
stone.
one
The
of the
higher
thing-
you get, the more you're going to have that.
Got it. Got
One
it.
of the things we try to tell them is when you're going to say you don't pick something from us and we send them to a granite yard, we have to make sure that when they go that they know that what they see and feel on the surface is what they get. So we're fabricating the edges. We're not fabricating the whole flat surface.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
it's important to know what you're
Right.
looking at and what you're feeling.
No. Oh, that's
your
that's a
hands on
great
it.
point.
Put your
Yeah.
hands on it.
If you don't
can-
like the
can
way it
fill
feels,
everything
it's
with
not going to
putting your-
change.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. And people probably don't think to do that.
No, of course not.
No.
Yeah.
They don't know what they don't know.
Right, exactly. You don't know what you don't know. So when they decide what stone that they want to go look at, do you send them to different yards or how does that
Absolutely.
We
work?
do. Yeah. We have a
Okay.
stock. We have stock granite that we keep at the office.
Okay.
From level 1
Like
to
the
level,
most popular
level
ones
3.
that typically get used a lot?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at level 1, you got to have.
Of course.
Because people want cheap,
Yeah, understand.
basically.
Understand.
And then it
Yeah.
goes level 2, level 3, which I think we got some pretty good colors, level 2,
do.
level 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
we do.
A
Okay.
variety,
And
good
some
variety.
level ones,
you
yeah.
know, colors
Okay.
on it.
Awesome. Awesome. Is
but-
Uba Tuba, is it
One.
still a thing? And it's a level 1, right? I've had Uba Tuba in so many houses. So, yeah.
I think a lot
Uba
of people.
Tuba, Santa Cecilia,
Yes.
New Venetian Gold.
Oh, yes. All of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
You see those quite
all
frequently.
the standard colors, but I think now the lighter the better.
Yes.
So if people
know,
are
the-
looking for something in a level 1, they're usually trying to find something a little lighter, but
Okay.
it's harder to find a level 1 in a lighter color. But
Yeah,
we usually do have some pretty good.
to pick from.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Those gray and whites are still in.
Yeah, I know, right? No, that's so true. Very much
Yeah.
so. Well, you guys have been doing this for like 20 years, over 20 years now. What do you think has, let's say what do you think has changed in the last 10 years from how you used to do it, other than obviously a change in the machinery that you use and that kind of thing? But what do you think has changed trends wise? Like, what are people looking for now compared to what they did 10 years ago? You know what I mean? Because
A
I
lot
think,
of people are
that's
looking for
changed.
porcelain.
Porcelain, quartz, quartzite.
really? Okay.
Not
so
as
the-
much granite as. it
Okay,
used
so
to be.
granite is not quite
So
as
where
popular.
it was 70-30,
Yeah.
it's turned.
Yeah.
Quartz is 70, granite's 30.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Which we still love granite. I mean,
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah,
I
I,
do too.
I like
it's
the natural product.
natural.
Yeah.
Looks like, came out of the ground like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
But they have porcelain out, now that you can buy in slabs and fabricate it just like you would a slab of granite.
Really? And so porcelain's getting popular?
It's getting popular. Yeah, It's growing.
And
It's
how does the cost compare on porcelain to the other ones?
the cost is probably going to be a little higher just because on the edges and stuff, you're doing mitered edges. So the labor,
Is more labor intense.
intense.
Yeah,
on it,
anytime you
stuff
have
like that.
more labor, it's going to be more expensive. So
Porcelain, though, you can get like a real Calcutta marble
Okay.
look.
Okay.
And it looks exactly like it.
Really?
Yeah. so-
Okay. So you are able to offer them alternatives that are maybe a little less
Absolutely.
expensive?
Yes.
correct.
Okay. So do people come to you and say, this is what I'm looking for, and what do you have that's like that? Is that how it usually works?
A lot of times.
Or do
yeah.
they just
Most of the
come
time they
and just
know-
say, show me what you got?
Most of the time, they know where they want to be color-wise,
Got it.
basically, whether it's
Okay.
white, gray, black,
Okay.
what have you.
Okay.
material wise?
And then we'll show them what we have in stock. We always try to sell out of stock because it's so much easier
Yeah. Right.
on it. Then
right.
if they don't find anything in stock, we'll send them to various vendors that we buy from.
Okay. Cool. No, that's all very
We
cool.
have relationships with pretty much
all
all
of
the vendors in San Antonio.
Oh, that's great. So then you have access to all the other people
And we
as
can
well.
even get from Austin,
Oh, cool.
anywhere really.
Have you ever
Houston,
had
Austin,
anybody?
Dallas.
yeah.
Have you ever had anybody like import something from Italy or like one of the faraway places or?
You talking about they imported it themselves?
Well, or just they wanted something from Europe or something.
I have a whole building full of Calcutta marble right now.
Really?
Calcutta
Okay.
marble, Calcutta Borghini,
Oh, wow.
very, very expensive stuff. yeah.
Okay. So you actually do keep some of that already in. Do they ever want something that you don't have that they would have to have shipped from another country? Or is that,
That doesn't
unusual?
happen. Yeah,
okay.
that's unusual.
Okay. I was just curious because I always hear on TV shows,
Yeah.
it's imported from Italy or wherever, you know what I mean?
I mean, I've had people come in from like California and stuff like that.
Okay.
That bought the material in California and had it shipped.
Okay.
know,
Okay. So you
here
do
and
have
stuff
people
like
that
that.
buy product elsewhere and then
Correct.
have it shipped in.
Yes. Yes.
And then you still template it and then install it and all
Fabricate
that,
it, yeah.
fabricate
Yes.
it and all that kind of
Right.
stuff.
Right.
Okay. Wow. This this whole thing sounds like a way more of a whole process than I even envisioned. You know what I mean? So, and that's not even the half of it. But this is only talking about one side of the hat or one of the hats that you guys wear. The other hat that you both wear is you work in real estate. And Tina has been on the Hal Group for many years now. And you guys, in fact, Dave and I were just talking about the other day, this is years ago. And you'll probably remember how many years ago. I don't remember. But I remember you guys, we were out showing clients. Dave was driving for me, and we ran into you guys showing the same house.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
That was off I-10, I believe.
It was off of I-10. I
I-10.
don't remember the subdivision, but we were definitely off of I-10. It may have been, I don't know, but it was over there kind of not too far from, say.
Between Bernie and...
San Antonio, somewhere in that, not Bernie Stage Road necessarily, maybe a little closer in, but you're right. And I remember at the time thinking how funny that we were both, Dave was driving for me. I think you were driving for Tina. Or how do you do that? When you guys both go out to work together in real estate, how do the hats shift? Like who does what in that aspect of things?
She does. She does all the real estate. I don't mess with it. I don't like her going to places, open houses and stuff like that. So if I have to go and sit in my car or what have you, I'll do that on it.
Understand.
But
you drive for her, right?
He just keeps me company.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
it's nice to have somebody, if you're going to be showing all day, that you've got somebody to go with you.
No, absolutely. But that's and Dave does that for me as well. I mean, it's so nice to me when you have a bunch of properties that you're showing to have somebody else that's navigating, because you're over there trying to figure out what's your next
we do that.
property, and that kind of thing.
Plus, if you're showing like ranches, and we've done some ranches.
And you've done a bunch of ranches.
I've done some ranches.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have somebody with a pickup.
Absolutely. And probably a hoe and probably a shotgun and everything else, because those ranches, I mean, let's face it. I just talked to somebody the other day. I don't know if you've shown any ranches lately, but the snakes are out so bad this year.
Really?
Like the worst the snakes have been in a long, long time. That's my understanding.
Really?
It's all the water.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's right. We've had so much rain because of is it El Nino or La Nina or whatever
it is.
Whatever that weather pattern is.
You got more water. You got more food for them, like rabbits or what have you.
Everything is in abundance. So,
no,
you're absolutely right. I didn't think about that. So, when it comes to like showing ranches, showing those more rural type properties, is there anything that you do, Tina, to like prepare for that? How is that different? Because I do think it's very different than a regular residential real estate.
Really just researching the property, where the water comes from, a lot of times is going to be different. What aquifer, what type of fencing do they have?
Right. You get into the mineral rights and all of that kind of stuff. You get into the mineral
rights, of course. Finding out, if there's going to be other family members involved. Title searches can be a little different.
And also ag exemptions, right?
Yes,
and
absolutely.
also
ag exemptions, and then just explaining to people that that's not going to be transferred. They're going to have to reapply for that.
Exactly.
So, depending on what they're going to do. And
for sure.
They do have options for that as well. But it's just educating people on what the differences are between farm and ranch and residential.
Right.
There's quite a bit of difference.
No, there is quite a bit of difference. And I think a lot of people don't really, it is a different animal. And I feel like a lot of people don't really recognize the fact that just because you can sell a regular home is not the same thing as selling a ranch or a larger acreage. Type
absolutely.
property, because there's more things to take into consideration, definitely more legal forms that we have to fill out, and you have to have an understanding of it. In fact, we just had that new one, and I don't remember the name of it. Okay, Lupus Thunder. It's It's something to do with groundwater. It's
groundwater,
it's the water disclosure, but
I
don't know
disclosure,
the full
but new name of it. But it's very complex, and so I think it's definitely throwing a wrench into a lot of our current,
like the Edwards and stuff like that.
Yeah,
well, the aquifers, but not only that, but like the muds, the PIDs, the PUDs,
all of it.
All of that is going to be very. I mean, that's very different. Even in residential, I mean, it's gonna pop up, and you have to know what's going on with that. You don't run into that as much with the farm and ranch, but you definitely
have a well.
But you do have to know about the wells.
Yes,
and not only do you have to know about the wells, but you have to know about is even something that they can drill a well for.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
What
And-
are the costs involved in,
And how many feet down is it?
and how many feet, and
Right.
how many acres do they have to have
All of
per
it.
well? So
Right.
there's a lot involved with all of that.
Exactly.
So it's quite different.
That's why I drive her around.
Exactly. No, no, it's
that
very
and
complicated.
septic systems, that can be very different.
Yeah.
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 So there are a lot of rules around all of that.
No, absolutely. And again, together between both of you, you are both working again on the natural stone side, the real estate side, and again, so you are spending most of your days together. So how is it like? What is it like working together as a husband and wife? Because I know Dave and I talk about this all the time.
I don't have a problem with it. I think
No,
we get along really
I mean-
well. I mean, she sits right. We sit right in the same desk.
I love
mean,
it.
we get along very well.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. No,
I think
Sometimes I have to say, shh, when you're on the
think-
phone or something, shitting on her to me,
or I get up and leave the room so I can talk. Because he definitely takes priority when he's on the phone.
that sounds like Dave and me. Sometimes I'll be saying something and he just can't stand to listen to what I'm saying. Not that I'm saying it loud or not that I'm saying anything wrong. It's just what I'm saying is making him so mad. Like I'm tolerating a client he doesn't think I should be tolerating, or I'm babying somebody he doesn't think I should be babying. He's like, I'm tapping out. I'm walking out of the room. And if
Right.
he's driving,
They're-
he can't get away from me. He's sort of like holding his, but I'm like, no, hold the steering wheel. Not covering your ears, because he has a hard time sometimes when he just feels like, no, don't say that. Say this instead,
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'll just
No,
handle
that
it
was
like
me. He's on the phone and I'm like,
Why'd you
no,
say that?
say that. Why? I'm like,
Why'd
tell
you
him
say
this.
that?
Tell him
Say
this.
this instead. No. Coaching and consulting, right?
And he's like, I can't hear you.
Get out.
Oh my gosh. If you guys would like to grab your paddles and get them ready.
Okay.
Okay, I've got several topics for you, and you have no idea what they are. But the first one is hawks. And there's a whole story behind this. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I love that Tina said fabulous.
I should have
and
known that
Raegan-
was going to be brought up.
Raegan said
Why didn't I think
Hey,
of that?
you should have known when it wasn't in the regular part of the podcast that I was not going to let
It
you
was
get
gonna
away
come
with it.
up
It was
somewhere.
coming up. It was definitely coming up. And I thought, well, if you brought it up, we'd go with it. But since it didn't come up, I'm like, nope, it's on the top. It's on the top 6. So definitely.
Now I got to go through another 6 months of listening to
yes,
Dave.
Yes, you do.
you,
Yes, you do.
And
So
Scott.
tell us, Raegan, why you think that hawks are feral? Because Tina thinks they're fabulous, and so I'm just curious how that all worked out. So
I think they're feral because they cut my head.
yes, I know. And so what happened with a hawk and your head? Is it because you're redheaded? Do they like?
No,
do they
I
have
don't
a thing
think
for
so.
redheads?
We
They
think
have a
that
nest.
is it.
They have a nest up in our oak tree, basically.
but they
and-
only pick on you.
No, they picked on the whole neighborhood.
Oh, they did?
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you were the only one that actually they chewed a hole in your head.
Wow, that maybe. I mean, I was bleeding
I saw the
He
photos.
did get attacked 3 times.
3
I
times.
know. But Tina, you weren't attacked.
I was actually the first one that they came after.
Oh.
but I
But all
just
she heard
heard. I heard him.
You heard him swoop at you.
I heard him swoosh by, and I was like, "That has to be a hawk."
Oh my gosh, wasn't that scary to
Oh,
hear that
yeah.
noise?
I remember
That's
when I remember when I
terrifying.
got hit. I walked in the house and I said, "Tina, something just knocked the out of me." I said, "Do you think the new neighbors threw something at me?"
Oh my gosh,
I didn't
you
know what it
Oh
was.
my gosh, I didn't know that part of it.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it-
you didn't even know right away that it was
He
a
said
hawk.
somebody threw something, hit me in the back of the head, and I was like, "That can't be. It's got to be a limb from the tree." So we went outside and looked,
No
and I
limbs.
said, "No, that limb. That
The
limb
only
was
limb
there."
was Reagan's arm hanging by a thread after the hawk chewed it off.
And then we looked at his head, and I was like, "Wow, those." I mean, there was
saw
like
it was like a hole, and you were bleeding.
3
yeah,
it was
they cut
bad.
it a couple
Yeah.
places.
Yeah, no, that.
yeah, the talons are. They're
And I guess
They
did
don't
you have
play.
to get rabies shots or anything like
No.
that?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay, next.
You have a little PTSD. not wanting to. You need another shot of
and the
tequila.
next time they even got him when he was up against the house doing the flower bed. They came and got him. Oh no, that was when they came and they came.
See, they do have a thing for him.
They one of them came
Swooped
after
in?
him
Everybody
and
has a
missed him.
thing for me.
Apparently,
And missed-
Exhibit A right here.
And missed him, and then he said, "Nanny, nanny, boo boo, you missed me." And then here comes the other one. Whack!
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that part of the story. That's hysterical. You were taunting them, and look what happened.
So we got to where when we would walk outside, you're like this the whole time.
The whole neighborhood was
you're
like-
just waving your hand.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They're so aggressive.
They're very aggressive.
No, I remember.
You can't kill them.
No,
No,
what,
you
can't?
can't.
$1,500
They're-
fine.
Oh well.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
more than that.
I did
It's-
not-
They're
oh.
protective.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah, they're protected. You can't.
Oh
because
my
they're
gosh! What do you
migrant
do
birds,
when
so-
they're trying to attack you?
Run,
Move,
fall down, dodge.
get out of their way.
Just keep moving your
Oh
hands.
my gosh. Okay.
We don't,
Crazy.
Now this
Pretty
year we
crazy.
don't have them. So
No, we don't.
They're in
Thank
somebody
They're in
else's
the neighborhood,
tree.
but they're not
I'm-
in ours.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah.
next one. Ice bar.
Oh,
Do you remember Ice bar? What do you think?
What is this all about me?
Last time I checked, you're the guest on the podcast. So
I'm going to say fabulous.
Okay.
I had a great time.
awesome.
It was
awesome.
fun.
Awesome.
I was glad I could make people laugh.
No,
what was your favorite part?
I know what our favorite part was of the ice bar.
Do you have a picture of it?
We do. I do. It will live on in infamy on my phone because, and of course, I haven't posted it on any social media sites
Thank
yet.
you.
But yet,
No.
although I'd probably get flagged, they'd probably shut my
would
account.
flag
They'd
you.
shut my account down. But we took the team to Las Vegas. We hit our goal that year, and we all went to Las Vegas for a blast of a trip. And during that trip, we decided we had not been to an ice bar. So we were like, hey, this is a cool concept. Let's go check it out. So we go and we get there, and of course, we all put on parkas, and everything is served in ice. I mean, it's literally a glass made of ice.
It was
and then they
wonderful.
pour whatever your beverage is into that glass, and it stays cold. And obviously, to keep the whole ice bar from melting, they have to keep the temperature super low. So you really have to, wear a parka or something the whole, or at least I did the whole time we were there. But anyway, a couple of us were overserved during that visit.
No.
And as we left the ice bar, we got the moon. And, and the stars and the rainbow and everything else. So anyway,
The wind moon.
yes, exactly. So I do still have that on video. It was so funny. It was hysterical, and none of us will ever forget. It was literally one of the best trips we've ever had.
Just
so.
there to make you laugh.
No,
That's it.
you definitely, like I
It
said,
was
were the
fun.
life of the party, and it's not
I'm
a
surprised-
party
I'm
until
surprised
Raegan gets there.
I'm surprised Fritz didn't get to us before I did.
True story. But that was fun. So, okay,
lot
I'm
of
glad
fun,
you
lot
have
of fun.
fond memories of the ice bar. Okay. It is all about you, Raegan. Motorcycles.
I'm
hits
sorry. I'm
just
going to
keep
have to
on
feral
coming.
that one.
I got to say feral too.
Okay.
Don't get Raegan on a motorcycle.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. And not even just about you on a motorcycle. I feel the same way about Dave on a motorcycle. As soon as, right after
dangerous.
Dave and I met, he had a Harley, and I'm like, nope. If we're going to be together, Harley's got to go.
They're
And
dangerous.
so it's like me or a Harley. And he's like, oh, I don't know. He had to think about it for a while because he wasn't quite sure. But obviously, he
I
got rid of the
wanted
Harley.
to. I wanted to be able to do it. I just couldn't do it.
Yep. But
I
they're
think the
dangerous.
best story is him riding the motorcycle on our street. And as he says, he was only going 35, but he was really only going 5.
Oh, no. No.
He said, I was rounding the cul-de-sac and I was going 5 miles an hour,
Maybe he was
35
going
miles an hour. And I
he
said,
was going
you were
too
going
slow.
5 miles an hour.
He was going too slow, though. Isn't that what
I
caused
goosed
it to?
it. I went 5, 10.
I think you
35.
went. I think you went 5 to 0,
I
maybe,
did.
as you went down. So
I did.
I know that was a couple of ouchies, right?
That was.
A couple of owies and ouchies. So, okay, matcha tea.
Tea.
Yeah, I'm curious because now I feel like everywhere I go, every sign in every restaurant is matcha. We have matcha. We have all these different colored matchas, and we have matcha with a cream topping, and I mean everything's matcha
That
these
sounds
days.
good to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
So fabulous. Okay. I hate matcha tea. Like I just the idea of matcha tea makes me sick. Like I just literally dislike
Not a fan
matcha
of
tea.
matcha, but
What is it?
Matcha, it's a green,
it's a
nasty,
green, yeah.
powdery tea that has just this awful.
but when you added that topping, it didn't
well,
sound
that's
so
true.
bad.
I mean, they do make it sound enticing. I just know what matcha tastes like,
Yeah.
and it's like to me, you can't make it taste good. I just, you
It's
know.
like chewing on
We're gonna have to
spinach.
leave here and go get some matcha.
Yeah, no, well, you don't have to go far because it's pretty much anywhere you walk in. I mean, literally, I go to CVS. It's like, you want some matcha tea?
Now,
I mean,
Thai
it's-
tea, I'd like that.
No, I do too. I do like Thai tea.
yeah. Chai tea is
but
great.
Matcha tea, I don't know. It's,
And what's her favorite after dinner?
Oh, Katahio.
Oh,
Katahio.
yes.
Katahios, yes, exactly.
Now that's fabulous.
Well, yeah, we've had a few. We've been overserved on a couple of Katahios too, haven't we?
Yeah.
Those are the good old days. So
Right.
yeah, no, I love me a Katahio. So okay, next one, forensic files. What do you think?
I'd have to say fabulous.
Okay, so we have both fabulous. Okay.
Yep.
So you like a episode or two
Oh,
of
yeah.
Forensic Files?
Yeah.
I do as well. I
Yeah.
love Forensic Files. Yeah, I can watch them. You know, Dave always gets a little nervous when I watch a bunch of episodes. He always thinks I'm trying to, cover up the evidence in case I decide to do something or I need to figure it out. But I do like some
Making a
Forensic
plan.
Files. Yeah, exactly. I'm plotting and planning. Mad scientist.
We
so.
always learn something on those.
Exactly.
Or we
exactly.
think we do.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. You can just clock it for later, Okay, last one, Sandcastle Festival.
Love it. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Yes. So
Fabulous.
tell me,
It's-
you guys have been,
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
and what's your favorite thing about the Sandcastle Festival? Just say that 3
castles.
times.
Creativity. I mean,
castles
just
themselves, yeah, I mean,
I mean,
it's
just
just-
what people
okay.
can
Freaking
come up
amazing what
with.
they
I
can do.
know.
It's
the
just
talent.
The talent.
looks
The
real.
talent. I know. It's incredible.
detail, the
Yeah.
the markings.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
No,
it is.
exactly.
a lot of fun.
Exactly. And you
It is a
guys,
lot
I
of
know,
fun.
love the beach just like Dave
do.
and I do. And so to me, I have not been to the Sandcastle Festival, but I haven't.
You gotta
Not in
go.
person, but I've seen obviously I've seen videos
Yeah.
and I've seen lots of, displays and stuff like that came from the Sandcastle Festival. But I'm always just in awe because literally the first time I didn't even know it was a thing. And the first time I actually saw pictures from it, I didn't know it was real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with AI,
It doesn't look like it.
well, with AI, and it hasn't been that long that I've been familiar with it, but with AI, so many things that I look at, I have to question myself going, is this real or is it AI?
Yeah.
But it's so good. It's
all real.
Their talent is so good that you don't know if it's really real or if it
Not
it's
in a
live
video,
or
for
Memorex.
sure. Yeah,
no,
right.
exactly. It's like, oh my gosh, it looks
They
like
spend
it's
hours and hours.
how does that
getting it
work?
to the detail.
How many days do they have to get there
No,
finished?
I don't know.
Because
I
they
really-
obviously
no, I don't think I know
Do they
either.
start with a pile of sand
Yep,
and
exactly.
and then they mold it into
mold it.
whatever?
They mold it and they have some.
But
like,
you don't know what the
spray-
timeline
They have a
is.
spray
spray
that
glue stuff
keeps
that
it
yeah,
keeps it
kinda-
together. Yeah.
But
What-
I don't know all the
Details.
Details
You
of
just
it.
have seen the finished
yeah,
product.
right.
And do you get to walk by the display?
Sure.
And
Yeah.
okay.
Can't touch it, but
Right. But
Yeah.
like
Touch
they
this.
allow you to do they have like a little walkway where you can walk by the displays?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. And like I said, I've seen videos, but you can't really tell necessarily in the videos exactly how it's laid out, but it looks so cool.
But no, you can get
So-
right up close to them. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, it's fun. And they
Yeah.
have vendors that have things for sale.
Oh, cool. Oh, they do. I
market
didn't know
stuff.
that. So,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Cool. I didn't remember all the details.
And food.
Awesome.
food.
And
Awesome.
drinks.
Hey, well, okay. I'm there.
I was going to say no alcohol. They do a lot of
That's
alcohol.
awesome. I love it. Well, I'm looking forward to
Well,
it.
you're
We'll
at
have
the
to-
beach.
We'll have to make
We'll have to plan it.
Yes, we'll have to
Yes.
plan it. We'll have to definitely, see if we can go down and see the stars and moon and
There you go.
make another group trip. So that'll be the plan. So
That'll be
thank
fun.
you guys so much
Thank
for
you
being
for having
on
us.
Feral or Fabulous. I'm looking
Absolutely.
forward to having you back as a friend of the podcast. So
Thank
we
you
will
so
see you
much.
Thank
next
you.
time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.